Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick update video here in regards to the Shadow King Legendary event. Now that I've actually fully completed difficulty 15 with all packs activated, I do want to share a bit of my thoughts as well. Now we can actually see where we rank having completed everything. So this is the maximum points I've earned anyways, 1,651,864. That's because of the bonus that you get from obviously finishing more efficiently and so forth. But yeah, for those of you wondering, this is where I'm ranking right now after completing that. It's very, very close, as you can see. The efficiency is gonna matter a lot. I'm top 2,000, but even if you go to the very top here, right, it's 1653, 160. So I mean, efficiency is gonna play a really, really important part of where you land. But I think now that I've solidified myself with completing all the packs, I think this is gonna give me a fair shot here actually at the top 5,000, which is giving me a chance here for the 6 stars of Shadow King, in addition to some Crimson Orbs, obviously the Astral Force here, and then a little bit of gold training materials there. Now, I do want to point out, guys, I want to show you real quick here, you don't actually need all your characters at gear tier 19. Obviously, having more of them is going to make it easier, but these are the 3 main teams that you'll be needing when you go through, and I do find that they were probably some of the harder sections. Global villains and the brawlers, non-mythic, not really a factor because you have a lot of teams that you can go through in terms of, you know, sacking and so forth. But these nodes respectively, you can't sack at all. You have to basically bring in this team and get the job done. And then obviously if you're doing a 2-team for the final node and Odin, that's what I did as well. Annihilators plus Illuminati. And guys, I did make a video actually on this weekend as well. If you want to see every single team that I use for every node, I'll link that below in case you're wondering. But as well, I wanted to just give you a quick update of what upgrades happened and where most of my characters are landing. So you can see, just, you know, skimming here, if you want the min-max, the majority of the characters are level 95 gear tier 18. That seems to be the minimum here if you want to maximize all the packs and the highest difficulty. Thankfully, I did not have to invest in Iron Man. He was not needed because Captain Britain got the job done. But if you're like myself and you only have Captain Britain at 3 stars, chances are you probably need to bring him to gear tier 19. Even at gear tier 19, level 100, he was still having a hard time maintaining his survivability just because some of these enemies that you're up against hit like an absolute truck. A little bit of value can also be saved with Silver Surfer. As you can see, I only brought him up to level 91, gear tier 17, so you can save there. But otherwise, essentials, in my honest opinion, would be you know, the 3 best members of obviously Illuminati being Black Panther Shuri, Hank Pym, and as well as Captain Britain. Those 3 are very, very important for that team. As for Annihilators, it's obvious: Thanos Endgame, Gladiator, as well as Gore, being that linchpin piece for the Annihilators and being very essential. But yeah, it was nice to have a bit of savings here. And then finally, Mercs for Money was probably the one that didn't need the most investment because it's the Old Man Logan show. You essentially just need him geared up as much as you can. And then everybody else was level 95, gear tier 18. But to be honest, they didn't really do that much. It was mainly a Logan. So as long as they had Revives coming back, you know, it was essentially the Logan show, and he was able to bring it to the finish line. But it was about soaking up damage and making sure that they could actually withstand. Maybe there was a little bit of luck involved with that node 5 where the Kestrel, Spiderweaver are attacking and they could potentially kill your team, and that's what you have to kind of reset and do. But yeah, that seems to be the savings there, guys. So these were again the 3 main teams aside from brawlers, non-mythic, as well as global villain. Got the job done in the highest difficulty, and like I said, this allows me to at least stay hopefully in the top 5,000 completely free to play, especially against the other Dolphins and Spenders that are going through this as well. And again, guys, I'll link everything below if you're wondering. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update here now that we kind of hit this landmark here in my account as well. This is the first time where I'm in the top 5,000 for the first time ever in a legendary event that's come, because it took so much time to build up these characters and their star levels, and thankfully yeah, it was an little bit of extra time to build up characters, and that worked in our favor. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you can push as high as you can. Thank you for your time as always. Let me know what you think in the comments below and what you're stuck on. If you're needing any guides or reference, everything will be linked below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.